We're talking to Mr. OKirk, who is the Executive Director of the Family Foundation Fund. And of course, Mr. Kirk, before we had our first commercial break, you were talking about some of the problems that many of our young people are facing today. So let's sort of give you an opportunity to continue that.
Dr. Haney, we are comprised of spirit, soul, and body. And when the Lord sent us into the earth, he gave us two parents. He gave us a mother and gave us a father. And each of those were to train, to nurture, to impart certain things into the child. But it is only the father who can impart destiny. We know this because as you study the word, if you remember when Eve ate of the tree, nothing happened. Nothing happened to the destiny of mankind. But when Adam ate of the tree, the entire destiny of mankind changed. You see the same pattern with Isaac, you know, when Isaac and Rebekah and Jacob and Esau. Remember, he wanted to bless Esau, but Rebekah got him to bless Jacob. Now, if Rebekah could have blessed Jacob, why didn't she just speak the blessing? Why didn't she impart the destiny? God only intended to give that authority to the father, to impart destiny. Now, the enemy, which is the devil, is aware of that. So his plan is to remove the father from the child, to remove the father from the family. Therefore, the family is left open to his demonic strategy. The scripture says in James 1:27, pure religion and undefiled is this, to care for the fatherless and the widows in their trouble. What trouble is that? The devil coming to ravage the family. Well, see, if there is no father there, who is going to stand spiritually to cover that family? Jesus on the cross, think about it. He said several things that most of us who believe remember. He said, Father, to thy hand I commend my spirit. You know, he said, Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do. But he also said, Mother, behold thy son. Son, behold thy mother. And from that day forward, he took Jesus' mother to his house to cover her, to make sure that she was spiritually covered so that the enemy could not ravage her. Well, see, now, you have 35 million homes in America, absence of their biological fathers. What's happening in our nation? Just here in Tennessee, the shooting. What kind of home did that young man come from? Most people who watch this on TV will remember John Lee Balbo, the young man who was the D.C. sniper. His father abandoned him at age 4. He went on to be shifted around from home to home and finally wound up with a man that was demonized. And that man taught him the wrong way, and he became the D.C. sniper. You can look throughout history. Joseph Stalin's father was an alcoholic, and he abandoned Joseph and the family when Joseph was 8 years old.